What is up, guys? It is me, AJ, and today we are here at the University of Auckland because I'm going to be taking you to some of my favorite spots for some cheap eats for a student-friendly budget. The only condition today is that each spot that we go to should be around a 10-minute walk from the university, and that each item that we get at each place shouldn't be more than $10. So without further ado, let's go to our first place, the legendary Sensational Chicken. Let's go. Love you. I'm not. Of course. So we just got a couple of items from the ever popular Sensational Chicken. They don't actually have any more tables. I think they removed it just because the lines can get really long and crowded on the inside. And there's a bit of a construction going on, so I guess they don't really have any space. But so we went here to my sister's University of AUT. Anyway, got two items. I got their mini kebab on rice. I believe it's a chicken kebab, but I think you can also get lamb, or you could get it mixed. I don't know if you can get it mixed, but we got the chicken kebab, which is $5. Very good value in a cute little packet of goodness. And their ever popular snack box, the old reliable, one piece of chicken, which is a thigh in this case, and some delicious chips. So let's dig into the kebab first. Oh yeah, so good. It's so like it's your typical kebab. It's like it's got the nice spices going on. The garlic yogurt and the mint give it a really nice flavor. It's like my favorite sauces to get. You know, the chicken's nothing special. The rice soaks in all that fat. Man, this is what you want. Like late night after shadows. Like this is what you want. This is the food that you want. This is the food that you need. Next up is their snack box. So it just comes with a piece of thigh and a mountain of chips. This has definitely fueled a lot of late nights for me at university. And, you know, it's just your standard takeaways chips and a chicken, so let's get into it. It's like standard takeaway chips, like I said. But it has like a good saltiness to it. Crispy, yet fluffy on the inside. You can't go wrong with these chips. And now for the main event. So now for their main event, their chicken. Let's take a bite. Let's take a bite. This is like fresh out of the fryer. The skin is really crispy, paper thin. The meat is also very moist, perfectly seasoned. You know, very juicy meat. I'm not saying it's the best fried chicken out there, but you know, after a couple of drinks, are your standards really that high for food? Or for anything in particular? Now that was some good hangover food for breakfast. I'm just gonna finish off these chips, then we'll head on to our next place.
Yes, the best university in New Zealand.
My ass.
Fake news.
So our next stop here is #1 Pancake in Lawrence Street, the ever popular. It's been here forever. It's been here since 2004, so you know it's a local institution for businessmen and university students alike. They serve Korean-style pancakes. They come in a variety of flavors. It's like beef and cheese, chicken and cheese, bacon and cheese, veggie and cheese. So in true Korean fashion, we got a sweet pancake, so we got their red bean and cheese pancake. So let's try it out. They make their dough fresh, and you can really tell. Like they cook it on the spot. Slightly salty, very fluffy. It's a bit greasy, but you know they do griddle fry it. But man, it's a good pancake.
The red bean's not too sweet, and the cheese isn't too savory, so it literally balances each other like really well. that is unexpectedly really nice. So in Korea, I believe this is called hotdog. Yeah.
We
No, I just know. And I think in Korea they're a bit smaller. And this one's a bit chewier as well, but very nice. And if you've seen the photos, they've been featured in like other Korean shows, I think, which is kind of cool. So you know it's good.
Okay, I'm trying to like recount what just happened and like reassess my thoughts, but that was actually such a great pancake. Like that's like a solid 9 for me. Like me and Yanbi are so shook. Like that sweet and salty combination. Oh, the sun is still in my eyes. But that sweet and salty combination was just pure magical. Oh my goodness, that was such a good pancake. Go check out #1 Pancakes if you're ever in the area. It's like $5, which is not that bad. But yeah, check them out. On to the next place. So we're here at Mentatz. It's literally like 20 meters down the road from #1 Pancake. Like there's so many good, like student-friendly eats here at Lorne Street. Like it's like the place to go for students. Obviously I can't cover everything, but we are here at Mentatz. They specialize in mostly ramen and donburis. So we got their tonkotsu ramen, which is an all-time favorite of mine. Can't wait. So here we got their tonkotsu ramen. It's my absolute go-to whenever I go to Mentatz. I've been like the amount of times I've been to Mentatz after like tests just to make myself feel better about the test. Innumerable. So here we are, tonkotsu ramen. Before I talk anymore, let's taste their broth. That is so thick. Like, oh my! Even just by looking at it, it already has like an almost gelatinous like look to it, and like, you know, tonkotsus are meant to be fatty because it's pork broth, you know. But oh my, that will knock you out. That will put you to sleep. That is like some feel-good after-test food right there. Oh my. Now on to the noodles. I really like the noodles. Like, it has like a really good texture, very bouncy. Like, if you can see, when you pick up the noodles, the sauce, I'm calling it a sauce. Like the broth almost sticks to it like a pasta sauce. That's how thick it is. Oh my goodness. Let's taste this chashu. Oh my. That is a good chashu. Slightly smoky from a, I don't know. It just has like a component to it, but that chashu is really good. Like, very fatty. It's not too tough. It's like, it has a good bite to it, and adds such nice porky flavor to an already porky broth.
I actually used to go here a lot, like in my first year of uni. Like, it's a really good place to dine if you're alone because they actually have a section for like solo diners, so you don't feel as bad. So sometimes if I'm here and I get my order really fast, I'm in and out within like 15 minutes, which is pretty fast, but I eat my ramen really fast. If you feel a bit bad for eating a really heavy tonkotsu broth, just saying, this kind of broth has a lot of collagen, which is good for the skin, which I need. So I'm gonna be eating this all to myself now. It's all mine.
Wow.
Also, yeah, me and my sister always get tonkotsu ramen, which is like the typical ramen that you find in Fukuoka, the Hakata style ramen. So it's very thick. It's not for everyone. I know a lot of my friends don't really like tonkotsu ramen or Mentatz haters. But if you're feeling for some really porky, thick, very flavorful broths that will knock you out and put you to sleep, get some tonkotsu. I mean, if you're not feeling like a fatty, get their shoyu, get their shio. It's way lighter. I still recommend that though, but it's not $10. This is so good. On our list is the Revive Cafe. I've got to be honest, I was very skeptical about this place. Well, as with any like health-based, salad-based places, because I'm a very, very heavy meat eater. I literally came here for the first time like last month, like which just goes to show how much I love this place now. Like I just had to include it into this video. I ended up coming here like 3 days in a row once. Like I'm just so hooked now. But you know, Revive Cafe, they specialize in, they're a fully vegan restaurant. They have a lot of salad options as well as some hot food stuff like brown rice and stuff. But they also sell like pantry items, their own dips, as well as they have their own cookbook. So if you ever fancy their salads, you can always try to make it at home from their cookbook. Pro tip, if you're a student, well, this is what the video is for. Subscribe to their newsletter. I literally did it this morning, and you get like a little printout student discount card, and you get like mad discounts. So this their small bowl, which we got here, like it was like $9.50 originally, went down to $7.50. So it's a considerably good deal. I just got their beetroot and carrot salad, as well as some sauteed potatoes, and with some smoky bean dip on top. They just slapped in some, completely optional, but it's free, so had to get it. The beetroot and carrot salad first. I feel the health. I'm gonna live to 100. Oh, I'm vegan now, guys. I don't know what meat is. It's meatless Monday. No, wait, it's Tuesday. Oh my.
No, it's Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday? Some potato action for now. Oh yeah. You can taste that satay. That peanutty satay. Like whenever I go here, I usually end up getting like a potato salad, just because it's like a more filling salad, so I like complement it with like a greener, more lighter salad. It's like my rice, you know. You have like your rice and you have your meat. That's the potatoes in this case. So here we are in our next place. We have arrived at Bun Hut in Victoria Street. This is a very, I don't know, I don't think a lot of people know this, but I've been going here for quite a long time, especially in their branch in Dominion Road. But this is a very rugged, hole-in-the-wall type place, but that is exactly my type of place. That is my aesthetic. But here we are at Bun Hut. They specialize in a variety of Chinese stuff, but obviously, as their name suggests, they have a variety of Tianjin baozi buns to choose from. So let's dig in. It's not bad. You know, it's a tiny little morsel, porky and chivy goodness. The bun itself is not that bad. It's quite moist, a little bit bouncy. Then you really get that chive action there with the pork. It's really good. Dip the bao into some of the sauce. That's exactly what it needs. That spicy kick really elevates that bun. Oh yeah, I'm feeling like it now. So here we have their jianbing with crispy pieces. Like it's your traditional Chinese style egg-based pancake. You can either get it with some youtiao, which is your traditional Chinese fried bread, or we got it with some crispy pieces, like mystery crispy pieces. Find out, like take a bite and find out. But I've had this before and it's really good. It's very massive. I'm just gonna, yeah. That's very simple. I mean, it's mostly just the egg flavor that you get. But the crispy pieces on the inside really give a nice textural component to it. Like it has that nice crunch contrasted with the, you know, the sponginess of the egg. I like it. Oh, this needs some chili sauce, so I'm gonna do just that. Okay, put that on my next bite. I love it so much. Oh. Some nice late night food right here. So that was Bun Hut for you. That was pretty reasonably priced. Each item was $5 each, so it was $10 in total, which is very reasonable. So many of their items in their menu is like below $10, so it's very student budget friendly. But you know, that's 5 places down. My stomach is about to explode, but we still have to go to our last place, so let's go. So here we are at our last place. I did say in the beginning that I wasn't gonna go to a place more than like 10 minutes away from university, but I just could not resist. If you are willing to make the trek, come over to Japanese Dining U at Hobson Street. This is an absolute cult classic among students. I remember my friends would go here all the time to get their $5 Japanese curries. It's since increased to $6, but you know, inflation, stuff like that. Doesn't matter, you still get a pretty big amount of curry and rice for the price that you get. So I just got their U curry, which is the beef curry with some rice. It came out in like 10 seconds because probably it was like ready-made already, but for $6 you can't really complain, can you? So let's dig in. Get some beef and some rice. That's not bad. It's like, you know, it's Japanese curry, so it's a bit milder. It's like slightly sweet, but still very good. The beef itself, it's like, I forgot what you call it. It's like sukiyaki, like type cuts. Yeah. Like the thinly sliced beef. There's some carrots. Is that corn? No, it's just like, oh no, that's just the fatty pieces of the beef. This is super comforting. Like, I can't believe after all these years, like, this curry is like still $6. I mean, you can definitely tell it's still like packet curry, but you know, especially how fast the dish came out, but $6, man. Yeah. You definitely need that rice to soak in that gorgeous, gorgeous curry. Perfect rice pair. I love the piano music that they're playing on the radio. It's very relaxing. Anyway, guys, that was my top 6 student eats around the Auckland CBD. We went all out today. We went to Sensational Chicken, #1 Pancake, Mentatz, Bun Hut, Revive, and Japanese Dining U. I'm not gonna name any favorites because they are my favorites. They all offer something completely different from each other. They're all quite reasonably priced, and they're all quite near to uni, except for Japanese Dining U, but we'll let that pass. I'm also very stuffed. I wasn't expecting to do this in one day. We shot this in one day. I was gonna do this in 2 days, so we ate at 6 places, and they're like in like 6 hours. So I am very full. I really want to walk off those calories. So me and my sister are gonna walk all the way to Newmarket to bus home. That's how much we need to exercise right now. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for sticking with us around today in our adventures. Did that sentence even make sense? It doesn't matter. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next video.